Right, welcome back everyone. Something a little bit different now. We are on Stacey's previous channel, which was Vegetastic Mum. Started something a little bit new with this channel. We're moving away from, well, Stacey's moving away from the vegetarian stuff. She's not a vegetarian, none of us are vegetarian in the house. We do eat vegetarian food, but you was doing 2 to 3 videos a week, weren't you?
Yeah, and it just weren't fitting in with what our lifestyle, what we were doing. So we're changing it up a little bit for you, aren't we?
And we ended up with a freezer load of vegetarian food that it was just taking up space. So
Yeah.
she still will do a few vegetarian meals. We still will be doing a bit of cooking on the channel, but we're going to be bringing you to a bit of our day-to-day life where we go out and about. We've got a day van what I've converted. If you ain't seen that, check out the Project Man channel. I'll leave a link for that. But you will see the van coming on this channel very soon where we go down the beaches and we do overnight stops and stuff as well. So we're not doing many overnight stops in a minute because we've got another little baby due in about 2 to
3 weeks.
About 3 weeks now. So it's a bit uncomfortable for Stacey in there and there's not enough room for her to be turning around on the bed really.
I don't know what he's trying to say. Rude. Yeah, so we're going to be doing just day-to-day family life stuff. We know obviously from Butler's Empire that a lot of you ask them questions about us. Same with, you know, Tracy and Ben. Tracy's obviously Gary's sister. And they have their vlog channel. That a lot of you ask questions, you know, about us and what we do and that kind of thing. So the aim of this channel is to show you that, answer any questions and just show you what we do as a family. Sometimes it might be really exciting, other times it might not be as exciting, but we are going to take you along and just show you what we do. And obviously we've got Evie and Harry, who most of you will know anyway. Obviously we've got another little bundle of joy, as Gary said, due in about 3 weeks, depending on when he decides to make an appearance. And obviously, as most of you know, we had a 6-year-old daughter, Olivia. I'm sure most of you know about her, but you know, there's things that we do as a family that we will take you along on, that we do, you know, to include her in our lives and things still. So yeah, it's going to be quite exciting, very different. Yeah, means you have to smile a lot more, Gary.
I don't smile. A lot of people pick up on that. I don't smile.
He doesn't smile.
I'm not a smiler.
He never really has done. Whenever we have a photo or anything taken, it's kind of like, come on, Gary, smile, and he really struggles with smiling. So yeah, he's not miserable. He's just not that kind of person, I'm afraid. But obviously myself and Evie, a little bit of Harry. Harry's a bit more like Gary though. He's a little bit more reserved and, you know, but Evie's much more like me, so we will brighten your videos with smiles from us instead. So on our description we have a new email address. Please feel free to email us with any questions that you'd like to know, things that you'd like to see us doing, within reason, of course. Yeah, and we will answer them and try and do as you wish. So, yeah.
And there's someone behind the camera. She's dying to get on it, so come and say hello, Evie. She loves the camera, don't you?
Come on, Pollyanna. Everyone knows who you are anyway.
Now, I've heard a few footsteps because he's heard Evie's on the camera, so come on, Harry, come and say hello.
It is a Sunday. And Gary and Evie are the only ones dressed. Me and Harry still aren't dressed.
We're the doers around the house, aren't we?
Oh, when it suits. So yeah. So crikey, we're gonna have to like fit another bundle of joy into the screen soon. It's scary. Today is Sunday. I bought a lovely rib of beef yesterday. I know there are many jokes flying around on Butler's Empire and Tracy and Ben vlogs about Ben and his rib of beef cooking skills on the barbecue. We are not going to barbecue our rib of beef. However, Gary is cooking today. Gary is actually a really good cook when he wants to. He just chooses not to. But he failed, you see, on Mother's Day because he proved to me that he really can cook an amazing roast dinner. So today I said, well, if I buy the rib of beef, you do dinner. So that's what's happening today.
So we have got this nice rib of beef here. This is from East Coast Meats. So if you do watch my mum and dad's channel, you will know about East Coast Meats. And that's a single rib there. That was £26.46 there. And that'll feed all 4 of us. And there will still have enough left for some sandwiches or something for the next day or as well. So you can come and join me while we stick this in the slow cooker, get a bit of dinner prepared. And
he might even show you how he does his roast potatoes, because they are even better than mine. They're very, very good.
So that's a little update about the channel, what's going to be coming forward on this channel now. You may have noticed we've changed the name on it. Give us a bit of time to get the logos and banners changed on the channel. We've only just used an old picture we had at the minute, so that will all be coming in the near future. But we thought we'd get our first little video out today. Right, so I'm going to be using the slow cooker today. I just put this joint of rib of beef in the slow cooker. I don't add anything into it, I just put it in as it is. There's no oil or no fluids in there, that is just a dry pan. And what I'll do is I'll just switch the plug on. And I'm just going to stick this on high. And I'm going to just leave that in there now. That'll take about 4 hours, that single rib on high. And just after 2 hours, I'll flip that over. So it has 2 hours on the other side. And let's get a few potatoes ready and a bit of the other stuff. And we've actually got a new camera for this channel, so we're just trying it out in this first video. We've actually gone and got the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which is the little vlogging camera. I do have the DJI Osmo Action 3 camera, which I do use for my other channel, the Project Man, but we're just testing this one out. It did come with a microphone, but we really do need 2 microphones, so I'm just using today the built-in microphone. So we're just going to test out the quality on that. So let's just take a look in the reflection of this camera, and I don't know if you can just see there in the mirror, that's the camera we're actually using. And I'll just show you on the box now. So I say this is a little vlogging camera we've got. They've not long been released, these. They are really hard to get hold of at the minute. The only place you can get them is the DJI store itself. On Amazon they're a 1 to 3 month wait. But I do also believe in the UK Currys do have some in stock as well. So I will leave a link down below for the Amazon link for it. But I say at this moment in time of recording this video, there's a 1 to 3 month waiting list on this camera as well. So they still do the DJI Pocket 2. But I say this is the 3, and it's just got the bigger LCD screen on this one. This is a 2-inch, and you can flip it from landscape to horizontal, where on the DJI 2, the screen's actually built into the handle and you can't spin it. So I thought I'd go for this one. It is an investment for the channel, so we're just going to see how we get on with it in this little video, see what the microphone's like without the external mic on. In here it shouldn't be too bad because we've got no wind noises, but I do need to get a second microphone. As I say, I've only got 1 wireless microphone, so I will have to get one of them ordered, so when we're out and about you can hear both of us talking. So enough of that waffle, let's get back on with dinner. Right then folks, the beef's been in 3 hours now. I have turned it over once. It is probing up to 70 on the probe now, so it is cooked, and I've just took a little slice off it there. It tastes fantastic, so I'm just going to leave that cooking now. It'll be alright, it's still moist in there. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to come over now and peel the spuds. We're using some Marish Pipers here. Right folks, so the potatoes are boiled now. I've got Evie in the kitchen because she likes to make the stuffing on a Sunday. I'll just bring you over. Look, as you can see, we've got the potatoes boiling. I like to part boil them before we stick them in the air fryer to roast them. We've got the veg there, we've got some white cabbage, carrots, broccoli and a bit of cauliflower. The meat's coming along lovely in there, and I'll use all that juice that's in the bottom of that to make the gravy. So, what are you going to do now, Evie? Right, so we've got the Paxo packet stuff here that she likes to make. You've got to put 425 mils of boiling water in there. So the kettle's boiled. And Evie just uses one of these little measuring bottles here. So the kettle has been boiled. It's a bit lukewarm now, so
What was it, 400?
425. So she's just going to put 200 in first, and then the second bottle she will put 225 in. So there we go. And she's perfectly fine with that, folks. There's no problems with that water there. She knows what she's doing. She's been doing it for a long time now. So that's her second bottle there. And I say that wasn't boiling, it's had time to cool that. So what do you do next then, Evie?
You're going to get a fork.
Yeah.
And you're going to mix it until there's like no more of like the powder stuff.
So you're going to get all the water soaked up, are you?
Yeah.
And what do you do when it's mixed up?
Leave it to cool for 5 minutes and then make balls.
So you're going to let that cool for 5 minutes after it's fully mixed. And then we like to, as you say, have it in little balls, don't we?
Yeah.
Rather than in a tray. So you'll ball that up. How many balls will you get? About 8?
About 8 or 10.
About between 8 and 10.
Depends what size I do them.
Well, yeah, it depends what size you're doing, doesn't it? So yeah, Evie's going to finish mixing that up now. We're going to let these finish part boiling, and while that's doing that, so we've got the Kasuri air fryer here now. I've just put it onto preheat, and then once it's preheated and the potatoes ain't far off, I'm going to stick some oil in the bottom of the pan here. Just put a layer of olive oil in there, and I'll put the air fryer on for 5 minutes with the olive oil in, just to get that oil nice and hot, and then we'll drop the potatoes in and cover the potatoes in that oil, and then we'll shut that up and leave that on for a further 15 minutes. And then after 15 minutes, what I do is I put a noggin of butter in there and put it on for another 15 minutes with a bit of seasoning and whatever you want. We have a bit of salt and pepper on it, and that'll be them done. But I'll bring you in when we're doing that. And we do have an array of air fryers here. These aren't all Kasuri. We do tend to use them all, and we do have the Ninja 15-in-1 air fryer pressure pot there as well. So we don't use our oven anymore because this is so much easier, quicker and cost effective. So we're just going to carry on, and we'll come back to you in a minute. Right, while Evie's just finishing that off, let's go through to see what Stacey's been up to. She's been sorting out a few baby bits for the new baby, so let's go and have a look. Right then, so what have you been doing?
We've been finally packing my hospital bag and a little bag for baby. I nearly told you I'm not going to though. You've got to wait. Yeah, just pack it. Me and Evie, well, Evie mostly, been trying to decide on his outfits and things. So I will give you a sneak peek of that. So for his very first outfit to put on, we've gone with a mink cardigan with very, very cute born in 2024 little outfit and hat. So that will be his very first one. Going to Evie, and a little vest. And then Evie and Harry chose this sleep suit, and they want him to come home in this, and it says little brother on it. It's very, very cute. So he's got that, and then he's got a nice knitted hat and another knitted cardigan. So yeah, so just getting all that sorted out and packed up, ready. I've been dragging my feet a little bit really. So 37 weeks now, and everyone keeps saying, have you packed your hospital bag? Have you packed your hospital bag? I'm like, no. So I thought today I would finally do it. So I have. So yes, just sorting out his bits and what have you, all ready. And the dinner smells very nice. I'm very hungry,
So we have got a few baby bits in here, as you can see. We've got a baby chair there. That's the bottom of the pushchair. And we've got a few more attachments there for the pushchair. You've got the car seat and the crib it lays in.
Look at this, look. This comes with his changing bag, right? It's really cool. So when you're doing daddy daycare, Gary, so you open this up and the side bits open up. Just hold that white thing, Evie. And the padded bit is for his head, and then you have nappies in one side and wipes in the other. How cool is that? It's like all in one. It's so exciting, isn't it? And just a little blanket just to lay on that bit so it's not too rough for him. It's very exciting. All these new fandangle things. It's been a long time since, well, yeah, since Olivia was born, 2015. So I'm a little bit out of practice, but, and look. I absolutely love proper knitted things, cardigans, blankets, everything. Look at that. Look how cute that is. Isn't that adorable? So that's going to be his first blanket for in the car seat from the way home.
And for those of you that are new to the channel, that's Olivia there. You can see her with Evie and Harry in them pictures there. So a few of you would have seen Olivia on my dad's Butler's Empire channel.
This is a more up-to-date photo of her, Gary. That one there, look. That was a most recent one. That was on her 6th birthday. Yeah, but for most of you will, if you've come to us through Butler's Empire, most of you will already be aware of Olivia. She was she was 6 years old, but she was severely disabled, and she passed away in August 2021. But she's very much still a big part of our lives, things that we do, and you know, like we've said, things that we take you along with us on the channel when it's her birthday, her anniversary, things like that. We always like to go and do something special, you know, to remember her by and things like that. So yeah, you will hear a lot of, you know, her mentioned a lot as well. So yeah, just for those of you that don't know, that's our little Olivia, our little warrior princess. So yeah, anyway.
Right, let's get back to the kitchen then.
Go on, crack on.
Right folks, so that's the beef out now. I'm going to get that cut up. We've got the roast potatoes in the air fryer there. Evie's stuffing balls are in there ready. I've got Yorkshire puddings ready to go in there. I'm actually cheating. I'm using some Aunt Bessie's ones because I like the Aunt Bessie ones that come in the foil trays. I think they're the best Yorkshire puddings about. Stacey always makes her own, but I say I do like these ones. So I'm going to get this cut up now. What do you think of that beef, Evie?
It looks really nice and smells nice.
Yeah?
Did you just say that you prefer Aunt Bessie's Yorkshire puddings to homemade ones?
No, I said they're my favourite.
So they're better than my homemade ones?
Well, must be.
How rude. I'll remember that. How rude.
Right there folks, so that's dinner done now. As you can see, we've got some nice crispy potatoes there, nice Yorkies, bit of nice beef.
Smells really nice.
What's that, Evie?
Smells really nice.
And we've got the beef stock gravy. So, and something else I do is I like to clean as I go. So,
I like to clean as I go. Yeah.
make the job easier. So it's feeding time at the zoo now. Go on then, Evie. Your one's that she's already started. Look. So we're going to head off now and enjoy this dinner. That'll be it for this little video. This was just a bit of an update of what's going on with the channel, and I thought I'd bring you along for cooking the dinner. So we're going to sit down and enjoy this now, and we'll see you on the next one. I don't know what it's going to be yet, if it will be out and about or what. I do not know yet. We're just taking it as it comes. Hopefully get you out a video a week at the minute. So we're going to leave it here, and we'll see you next time.
Bye for now.